Asim Mushtaq, very warm welcome to all of my dear friends and students with the Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa halul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal azizul hakim. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'a wa rizqan wa tayyiban wa 'amalan mutaqabbala. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. One short topic that will be from class 10th standard, that is related to isomers. First of all, you should know that what isomers are, right? First of all, you should know about the definition of isomers. How we can define isomers. You know, isomers are those compounds which have got same molecular formula, but they have different structural formula. They have got different structures. Or we can say they have different, spatial arrangement of atoms in the space that we call as isomers, and the phenomenon which is related to it that we call as isomerism, right? So we will start today's topic, that is isomerism. Okay, first we will write the definition of isomerism. You know the word iso here, it stands for equal, or we can say same, and this isomer word, its second part, that is, it has been derived from the word meros, which means parts. So we can define isomers as they are those compounds which have got equal or the same parts. So how we can define now isomers? Those compounds in which the molecular formula is same, but they have got different structural formula or different structures. We call such compounds as isomers. And we call that property or a phenomenon as isomerism. Isomers are possible only for those hydrocarbons which have got 4 or more than 4 number of carbon atoms. For example, if I will take the example of methane or ethane or propane having 1, 2 and 3 carbon atoms, isomerism is not possible in those hydrocarbons because these compounds have insufficient number of carbon atoms. So I will write here one key point. Isomers are possible only when number of carbon atoms are 4 or more than 4. in methane or ethane, or we can say propane, number of carbon atoms are insufficient to form a long hydrocarbon chain, or we can say to form isomers. Remember this point. Okay, now let us see some examples of isomers. For example, I will take this hydrocarbon. Its name is butane. And if I have to draw this structure, I can draw this structure like this. How many carbon atoms are there? There are 4 carbon atoms. And this carbon, it has made 1 bond. So in order to make it tetravalent, I will add 3 more hydrogens to it like this. Similarly, this carbon, इसकी 2 वैलेंसी आपकी फ्री है, इस कार्बन की भी आपके पास 2 वैलेंसी फ्री है, और इस कार्बन की आपके पास 3 वैलेंसीज फ्री है. सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज, नॉर्मली हमारे हाइड्रोकार्बन में कार्बन के साथ अटैच होता है हाइड्रोजन. सो आई विल अटैच हाइड्रोजन्स टू दीज फ्री वैलेंसीज like this. So this is your C4H10. But if you will see this C4H10, this is straight, right? It is known as N-butane. This is known as N-butane. इसका आइसोमर बनाने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, जो आपका ये टर्मिनल मिथाइल ग्रुप है, इसको मैं पोजीशन 2 पे लाऊं, राइट? जो आप दिस ग्रुप, राइट? इफ आई विल टॉक अबाउट दिस ग्रुप, दिस इज योर मिथाइल ग्रुप. व्हाट आई विल डू इज, आई विल जस्ट ट्रांसफर इट टू द कार्बन नंबर 2. व्हाट विल बी इट्स स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ट्रांसफरिंग ऑफ मिथाइल ग्रुप? इट विल बी लाइक दिस. 3 hydrogens here, like this, like this. So I will attach hydrogens here, right? अब मैंने क्या किया, इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को मैंने कार्बन नंबर 2 पे लाया. So I will write like this. If you will see, ये आपके पास दूसरा कंपाउंड बन गया. यू नो हाउ टू नेम इट, राइट? IUPAC, according to IUPAC nomenclature, what will be its name? This is your carbon number 1, this is carbon number 2, and this is your carbon number 3. Position 2 पे आपका methyl group है, so its name will be 2-methyl. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, and 3 in the longest chain, right? So for 3 carbon atoms we use the root word, that is prop, and for carbon-carbon single bond we use the word ane. So its name will be 2-methyl propane. अब आप यहां पर सोच रहे होंगे, मैंने इस टर्मिनल मिथाइल ग्रुप को क्यों पोजीशन 2 पे लाया, मैंने इसको पोजीशन नंबर 3 पे या पोजीशन नंबर 1 पे क्यों नहीं लाया, मैंने इसको क्यों ही मिडल में रखा, मैंने इसको टर्मिनल पोजीशंस पे क्यों नहीं रखा. देखिए, फॉर लेट अस सपोज अगर हम इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को कार्बन नंबर 3 पे लाएंगे, अब आप सोच रहे होंगे मैंने इस टर्मिनल मिथाइल ग्रुप को पोजीशन 2 मिडल पे क्यों लाया, मैंने इसको टर्मिनल पोजीशंस पे क्यों नहीं लाया. लेट अस सपोज हम इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को पोजीशन नंबर 3 पे लाएंगे, तो इसका स्ट्रक्चर कुछ इस तरीके का बनेगा, तब लाइक दिस. दिस इज कार्बन नंबर 1, कार्बन नंबर 2 और कार्बन नंबर 3 जो आपके पास ये मिथाइल ग्रुप है. नाउ आई विल मूव इट टू पोजीशन नंबर 3 लाइक दिस. अगर आप ये देखेंगे ना, इफ यू विल सी दिस चेन, राइट, how many carbon atoms it contains? 1 2 3 4. So this will be your butane. So we can easily say this can't be the isomer of butane. Similarly, अगर मैं इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को इस यहाँ टर्मिनल पोजीशन पे लाऊं, so what will be its structure at that time? It will be like this. This is carbon number 1, carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, right? यहाँ कार्बन नंबर 1 के साथ जोड़ेंगे मिथाइल ग्रुप. इफ यू विल सी दिस, यहाँ पर भी अगर आप देखेंगे इस चेन में हमारे पास कितने नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम्स हैं? देयर आर 4 नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम्स. सो दिस इज योर ब्यूटेन, राइट. सो दिस आल्सो कांट बी द आइसोमर ऑफ ब्यूटेन. इसीलिए हम क्या करते हैं, इस टर्मिनल मिथाइल ग्रुप को किस पे, कहां पे लाते हैं? पोजीशन नंबर 2 पे. होप यू गॉट दिस पॉइंट, राइट. तो याद रखेंगे अब आइसोमर पेरेंट हाइड्रोकार्बन का वही बनेगा जिसका डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चर होगा, क्योंकि आइसोमर की डेफिनेशन यही है कि इनकी मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला सेम होती है मगर इनकी स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला डिफरेंट होनी चाहिए. यू आर गेटिंग? ओके ओके. सो यू गॉट द आइसोमर्स ऑफ butane. So how many isomers are possible for butane now? Only 2 isomers, and butane, and the second one is 2-methyl propane. We also call it as isobutane. Because it has got branched chain structure, right? So we can easily neglect these structures. These can't be our isomers of butane. Okay, now let us draw the isomer of another hydrocarbon, that is the pentane. So this is the in-text question of NCERT textbook of class 10th, and this question is usually asked in your board examinations. So I will put a star mark on this question. It is very important. First of all, what I will do is I will just write the molecular formula of pentane, that is C5H12. Now, so what I will do is, now first I will write straight chain like this. In order to make this carbon tetravalent, I will add 3 hydrogens. Similarly, here 2 valencies are free. On this carbon 2 valencies are free, 2 valencies are free, and on this carbon we have 3 valencies, 3 free valencies, right? So I will attach, mostly आपके हाइड्रोकार्बन्स में कार्बन के साथ हाइड्रोजन अटैच होता है. So what I will do is I will just add hydrogens along the hydrocarbon chain. So its molecular formula will be C5H12, or we call it as N-pentane. अब मैं क्या करना है? Now we have to draw the isomer of pentane. How I can draw it? Let it be carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4 and carbon number 5. तो इसका आइसोमर बनाने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? ये जो आपका टर्मिनल पोजीशन पे जो आपका मिथाइल ग्रुप है, आई विल जस्ट ट्रांसफर टू द पोजीशन 2, राइट? So what will be the structure of the isomer? It will be like this. Here there are 3 free valencies, here 2 free valencies, here 2 and here 3. So what I will do is I will just attach hydrogen atoms. If you will see, on carbon number 2 we have hydrogen atom, so I will attach here hydrogen. और जो आपका मिथाइल ग्रुप है इसको मैं ट्रांसफर पोजीशन नंबर 2 पे कर दिया. सो आई विल इंस्टेड ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आई विल राइट हियर मिथाइल, राइट? सो व्हाट विल बी इट्स आईयूपीएक नेम? दिस कार्बन नंबर 1, कार्बन नंबर 2, कार्बन नंबर 3 एंड कार्बन नंबर 4. We are seeing here on carbon number 2 we have methyl group, so its name will be 2-methyl. And how many number of carbon atoms are in the parent chain? In the longest chain, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And for 4 carbon atoms, we use the root word, that is but. And for carbon-carbon single bond, we use the word ene. So its name will be 2-methyl butane, or we call it as isopentane. This is not the Pantene shampoo, right? Okay. Is there any other isomer possible for this? Yes. So what I will do is, okay, to draw that, what I will do is I will just transpose this terminal methyl group to the carbon number 2nd, right? So what will be its structure? Its structure will be like this, right? Carbon number 1, carbon number 2 and carbon number 3. So how many hydrogens here? 3 hydrogens I will attach here. How many hydrogens? 3 hydrogens, right? And carbon number 2, if you are seeing here, there is methyl group, right? And what I will do is, हाइड्रोजन के बजाय क्या लिखेंगे? मेथल, जो आपके टर्मिनल पोजीशन से आएगा. So what will be its IUPAC name? On carbon number 2, we have 2 methyl groups, and for the 2, we use the prefix di, right? So 2, 2, first 2 for one methyl group and second 2 for another methyl group, right? 2, 2, di. Why di? For 2 methyl groups, right? We have methyl as the alkyl group here. So 2, 2, dimethyl. And how many carbon atoms are in the parent chain, in the longest chain? That is 3. And for 3 carbon atoms, we use the root word prop. And for carbon-carbon single bond, we use the word ene. So its name will be 2,2-dimethyl propane, or we call it as neopentane. Is any other isomer possible for this? देखो, अगर मैं इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को पोजीशन नंबर 1st पे लाऊं, अगर मैं इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को 1st पोजीशन पे लाऊं, its structure will be like this, right? So how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? This is simply your pentane, है ना? So this can't be our isomer. Isomer should have different structural formula, right? और एक पॉसिबिलिटी क्या हो सकती है? और एक पॉसिबिलिटी आइसोमर बनने की है ना, अगर हमको एटम्स को अरेंज करोगे लाइक दिस. So how many carbon atoms here? 5 carbon atoms. So this will be your what? Simply your pentane, and this can't be the isomer of what? Pentane, right? So we can say that in total we have 3 possible isomers for pentane. How many possible isomers are possible for hexane? That will be your home assignment. How many isomers are possible for hexane? And you draw the isomers of hexane as well. So this was regarding how we draw the isomers of alkenes, those hydrocarbons which have got carbon-carbon single bond. If we will talk of those hydrocarbons which contains carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond, alkenes or alkynes, how we draw the isomers of those compounds, that we will discuss in higher classes, right? Hope you enjoyed today's short but informative video. Thank you for watching.